Hello, YouTube. Yeah, this is Paul. Yeah, I wanted to ask you, do you think Saints Row should be a movie? And do you think it should be presented by Warner Brothers? Because Warner Brothers always does movies with superhumans. They always do shows with superhumans like Supernatural, The Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. Shows like that deals with metahumans and superhumans. Yeah, and Saints Row 4 looks like they deal with superhumans because you can create your president to have superpowers and they have certain abilities where you can jump really high, kind of like the Hulk or like Captain America, but it's pretty high. Yeah. Also, I think Saints Row should be presented by Warner Bros. Because their storyline is kind of real. It's like about gangsters, having respect or money or drugs, and that's what Saints Row shows me. Saints Row 2. Just the different characters that are in there. Like, I forgot his name. I think it's Sonny and Shondi. Shondi is another one that used to be a gangster, but now she's like a regular lady. And I don't know how she became a regular lady. I don't know her storyline. Just like there's a character named Troy, how he became a police officer in Saints Row 2. There's a lot of different storylines about these characters. Like the one that sounds like Keith Richards. Not Keith Richards, Keith Davis. Yeah, the character sounds like Keith Davis. I don't know his name. All I know is he says the term son a lot. Yeah. But Keith Davis plays his part. And Keith Davis was in Saints Row with Terry Crews. Part 3 was crazy with that guy named Eddie. I don't know his last name, but I know he's a big guy. And he's like a lucha libre wrestler. He can do a lot of stuff. He had an organization of wrestlers. I know there's a lot of people that probably beat Saints Row 3 already. Yeah, he's in there. And they beat Part 2. Yeah, people say that Saints Row 2 is easy. But I don't really think it's that easy. I think it's casual. Just like Saints Row 4 is probably easier. But again, you have to play in missions. And you have to beat those missions. And some of the missions can get harder. The more you play, the more harder the missions get. Like, I don't know how people do the missions. But then again, there's some talented gamers. Everybody has a different talent. My talent isn't so good, but I'm working on it. Yeah, I just think Saints Row should be part of Warner Brothers. So, I'm just asking for your opinion, you two. What do you think Saints Row should be a part of? And I wish you could put your comments down, but I guess you can't do that anymore because the comments people have been making probably was inappropriate. But I wouldn't care. Like, if you made an inappropriate comment, I'm just that kind of host. I just really don't care. It's free country. Free. Alright, you tell me your opinion, you two. Alright, have a good day.